Alright, welcome back to another Toy Tuesday. So excited to have you guys here, and I'm so excited to talk about these block toys. Toys that I actually like, and yeah, just super excited to talk about these toys because last week we talked about a toy we didn't like, and that was a cruddy toy. So we're going to get into it here. So we have block toys here that fit into Frankie's Montessori learning style that we're sort of encouraging the lifestyle we're trying to transform for Frankie. And so we have these block toys, we have a train, we have these stacking ones, and then we have sort of a creative set of block toys. All of these block toys are played with in the same section with the exception of this train, which when we're playing with cars, we'll also bring the train in and play with the cars because it sort of fits into that mindset. So with the train here, we're able to take it apart in 3 different spots, and when my son wrecks it, which he does, he like throws it, and it's not necessarily a throw, but he'll like tip it over, and blocks will fall off and things like that. We're able to put it back together with him and including him. We honestly, when we play with this toy, we drop all of the blocks on as he's watching them. If he's not watching the blocks, we're not putting them on because it's just super important for him to see us putting the blocks on. And every time we put them on in a different sort of way. So like when we took this apart, these blocks right here were back here. And every time we do it, we put it on a different way for him with the exception of this front one. Because he's just looking at us every time we do it. So we're trying to be creative and show him creativity inside of these block sets. Even though it's going to come out to the same thing in the end, this train set, we're putting them together in a different way with him. Let's put this back together real quick. Now that that's back together, we're able to really dive deep into driving this train around. We'll work on sounds with Frankie. Frankie's super into sounds right now as well. So all of these different things we'll make separate sounds with. So the train obviously we'll make train sounds with. And the blocks, we'll start clanking the blocks together for him. So he loves to hear that. It's like clapping essentially. And he just loves hearing that. So these are toys that fit into the Montessori lifestyle. They're simple, they're exciting, and he can be creative, right? He can change the way he's building these. He can change the direction these go on, right? He could build them from smallest to tallest, right? If we built them from smallest to tallest here. Right? We can build them in different ways that he's excited to build them. So these are just super exciting toys. We also got him sort of his name here, not sort of, it is his name here with mountains and a bear around it. We'll link this in the description. We got this from a small company on, what was it, Etsy? On Etsy, and it was super cool. Like when we found it, I was like, that is an awesome toy. Like that is something like I would love for Frankie to have. So it's got mountains here, and it has cutouts on the inside for these to fit directly into. So as he's watching us, we're pushing in his name. We're pushing in these blocks that spell out his name, and super fits in with this toy theme, with this block toy theme. I think it's great. I would definitely encourage getting one of these because when we do play with him in this specific mindset, in the specific block mindset, we'll draw his name and we'll write the letters together. We'll put his hand to the brick and we'll make the shape of the letter A or the letter N and go through his name and do that. And he absolutely loves the texture portion of this when we're rubbing the blocks and he's feeling the paint. He also is still eating toys. He's in the phase where everything's still going in his mouth, but he hasn't complained about the paint, which is good. I was a little worried when I first got these. I was like, Well, I know it's not 1980, but are they still okay to go in his mouth? Yes, they're totally safe to go in his mouth. I did some research on it. But it was pretty funny because that was one of the first things that came to mind. I was like, well, hope the paint doesn't hurt him. It doesn't. No sweat. But we also got these different little creative set of toys. On the top, it also has a place for the blocks to go in. So if you look in here, we can place the blocks back in. So when we're going through and we're cleaning up the mess with him, just a few out for you here real quick. Let's grab those. When we are playing with him and we go to clean up, we'll just have him put the blocks back as they're supposed to go. Fit in the shapes they like, right? We can put that one there, put that one there. We have a round one here, so he puts the round one away. And then the triangle. And so this sort of all fits into that Montessori lifestyle that we're raising Frankie with, and the Montessori ethics and learning style that we're going with. And I absolutely love these toys. Like 5 stars, recommend anytime to get block toys or to request block toys when you're getting toys for your kids, grandkids, godchildren, whatever it is. You're definitely block toys, in my opinion, are the way to go. What else? Anything else good on these toys? No. Like I said, 5 stars, recommend. There is in between. Next week we'll be talking about an in-between toy where I have a love-hate relationship with, and I don't know if it's great or if I don't know if it's bad, and doing some more research on it, just because of the toy itself. But these toys, for sure, when we're looking at blocks, when we're building blocks, when we're doing all kinds of stuff where we want to be creative and build things, we want to write our name, we want to work with the textures of the blocks and hear the sounds and things like that, these are perfect. These are absolutely perfect toys. Again, all of those are linked in the description. And we'll link these, we'll link the train, we'll link this stacking, we'll link his name. We'll actually find the Etsy link where we found all those. And then also these Happy, whatever that one is. It says 12 plus months, but my son plays with them. I haven't had any problems with them. Anyway, you guys have a good day. Before you go ahead and like this video. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. It helps us get found and helps us share these toys with other people. Also, comment what your favorite toy is. If you're playing with your kids or grandkids or godkids, comment what toys you play with them with, just so I can check that out and hopefully help other people find good toys as well, because there are bad toys out there. Again, this is why we do it, because there are bad toys out there, but there are good toys. And you guys have a good day, and it was good seeing you guys on this Toy Tuesday, whatever we're calling it, Toy Tuesday thing with Frank. See you guys.